Though after American Wedding had come and gone, this would be the end of the American Pie franchise. But however, in 2005 we would get 4 direct-to-video spin-offs, but we would get a fifth one, but not until last year in 2020. So let's talk about the comeback of the group to the theaters in American Reunion. Big D's Entertainment Rankings and Reviews. So greetings, my fellow YouTubers, and welcome to Big D's Entertainment Rankings and Reviews. My name's Doyle, better known to as the Big D, so I'm going to be bringing to you all yet another American Pie review. This time it's American Reunion from 2012, released by Universal, and directed by John Hurwitz and Hayden Schlossberg. It's an ensemble sex comedy flick. Anyway, now if you've not seen my reviews for the other 3 theatrical films, I will be reviewing the spin-off soon. Click on that card. There we go. That'll take you to the playlist, and you can catch what you might have missed or see them again if you'd like. But anyway, it's also known as American Pie 4 Reunion or American Pie Reunion in certain countries. This time around, the whole gang is coming back, so I'm pretty cool with that. But anyway, here we go with our story. 13 years after their high school graduation, Jim Levenstein lives in the Chicago area with his wife Michelle and their 2-year-old son. Chris Ozstriker works as a sportscaster in LA with his unfaithful supermodel girlfriend Mia and is clearly unhappy. Kevin is married and works from home as an architect, and Finch tells his friends that he has been traveling the world. And Steven Stifler works as an office temp for a verbally abusive boss. Former classmate John, one half of the MILF duo, organizes the Class of 99 high school reunion in East Great Falls, Michigan. Jim and Michelle return to Jim's dad's, where he encounters his neighbor, Cara, who he used to babysit and is almost 18. At a local bar, Jim, Oz, Kevin, and Finch meet Selena, Michelle's friend from band. Stifler appears unexpectedly. The next day at the beach, Oz meets his high school girlfriend Heather, who is dating a cardiologist, and Kevin reconnects with his high school sweetheart Vicky. Stifler destroys Kara's boyfriend's jet ski, much to the disapproval of the guys, and that night they stumble upon Kara's birthday party, and she gets drunk. Jim drives her home, and she tries to seduce him. Kevin wakes up next to Vicky and assumes they had drunken sex. Jim and Michelle attend a party hosted by Stifler and bring Jim's widower dad along, who Stifler gets drunk. Kevin confronts Vicky, who maintains they did not have sex. Mia takes ecstasy, and Ron humiliates Oz. Heather comforts Oz, and they reconcile before Mia and she gets into a fight. Jim's dad meets Stifler's mom. Michelle, concerned about the recent lack of sex in their marriage, attempts to have BDSM sex with Jim but is interrupted by Kara. Her boyfriend arrives and a fight breaks out between his friends and Jim's. Jim tells Michelle he does not care about Kara. Upset, both Kara and Michelle leave. The police arrest Finch for stealing a motorcycle, which Stifler thinks is funny. Exasperated by his immaturity, the guys rally to Finch's side, reiterating they dislike him. Distraught, Stifler ends the party, and the next morning, Jim's dad offers advice on how to fix his marriage. Now to the ending, you know the procedure. 5 seconds to stop. Go to the description box below and fast forward to the time below. If you've seen the movie already, continue on after the 5 seconds. Thank you, and here we go. Okay, you've been warned. Now, Finch admits to being an assistant manager at Staples. The boys ultimately learn that despite Stifler's immature behavior, he genuinely cares about them. They then apologize to him and insist that high school would not have been fun without him. Stifler quits his job and they head to the reunion together. Kevin reconciles with Vicky and Finch makes amends for lying to Selena. Oz reunites with Heather after breaking up with Mia and Stifler punches Ron for threatening Oz. Jim reconciles with Michelle, and Naya interrupts them having sex but is pleased to see them still together. Jessica reveals that she is a lesbian, and with Stifler's help, Sherman hooks up with Lonnie. Stifler is offered work as a wedding planner. Finch's mom makes a brazen sexual pass at Stifler, and they proceed to have sex on the lacrosse field. John is reunited with his estranged buddy, Justin, and they watch Stifler having sex while shouting MILF from the bleachers. The next morning, Jim and Kara apologize to each other. Oz plans to stay in town with Heather, and Finch plans a trip with Selena to Europe, and Stifler drops subtle hints about sleeping with Finch's mom. Kevin proposes a pact for them to reunite once a year. And that's the end, or is it? There is a mid-credit scene. Jim's dad gets fellatio, which, somehow I think I do know what it is. Yep. From Stifler's mom in a movie theater. Okay, now it's end of story. So why did I think of American Reunion? Well, I've only seen it maybe once or twice. I need to give this a rewatch sometime down the road. But I'm gonna say it's not too bad. I mean, it's still not really the best of the American Pie franchise, but that's just from my point of view. You don't have to take my word for it. I'm sure a lot of y'all liked the movie. It sure was nice to have everybody back. Never thought we would actually get them back, but we did. Anyway, we have Lyle Workman doing the score, which I believe was good, but like I said, I've only seen this once or twice. We do get most of about everybody back. Which we come to think of it, we do. Jason Biggs as Jim, Allison Haig as Michelle, Chris Klein as Oz, Thomas Ian Nicholas as Kevin, Sean Williams Sky as Stifler, Tara Reid as Vicky, Mia Savari as Heather, Eddie K. Thomas as Finch, John Cho as the MILF guy, and Justin Isfield as the other MILF guy, Jennifer Coolidge as Stifler's mom, and Eugene Levy as Jim's dad, whom we found out his name's actually Noah. Natasha Leon back as Jessica. Dana Ramirez plays Selena. Katrina Bowden plays Mia. Let's see. Jay Harrington plays Ron. Ali Coburn plays Kara. And Shanna Elizabeth makes a brief appearance as Naya, and so is Chris Owen as Sherman. Molly Cheek also returns as Jim's mom, and though uncredited, Rebecca De Mornay plays Finch's mother. Yep. So, anywho, American Reunion is, well, I do remember it a little, but not a whole lot. Like I said, I need to give it a rewatch down the road. But anyway, I've only seen it in a factual theatrical version, what have you. But I might see it again in unrated form. Just stay tuned and find. But we'll see. But anyway, but overall, despite mixed reviews and what have you, the film went on to make 235 million worldwide, just barely surpassing American Wedding. So anyway, American Reunion, it's pretty funny. I mean, again, not quite much of the best, but it still has a few fun moments and all that jazz. So would I recommend American Reunion? Well, I'd say sure, go ahead, give it a try. I mean, or well, actually, in other words, give it a one-time watch if you're a completionist. And if you're not satisfied with this movie, then don't bother with it anymore. Okay? Enough said. Now, of course, that that is the end of the theatrical films. But later on this month, I will be reviewing the spin-off movies, which were Bandcamp, Baya House, The Naked Mile, and the let's see, no, yeah, and The Naked Mile. Yeah, I take it out. Wait a minute, let's see. Bandcamp, Naked Mile, Baya House, The Book of Love. That's what it is. And of course, the more recent one, Girls Rules, which I'm not really sure if I'm going to do it as a spoiler-free one or not, because it's been, I think, a year since that film came out, if I'm not mistaken. Um, I could be wrong though. Hang on just a second. I'll be right back. I'll probably do a spoiler free. I'll probably make Girls Rules spoiler free since it's kind of been almost a year since it came out. So I'll try and make that one spoiler free. But anyway, what do you think of American Reunion? You can tell me in the comment section below. If you like this video, click the like button, subscribe to my channel, and be a part of the Big D Nation. And join me next time when I bring to you a review of the Friday the 13th fan film, Never Hike Alone. So thanks for watching, and if you like this, you may want to check out some of these other fun-filled movies. In the upper left-hand corner is my review of the direct-to-TV movie sequel, Revenge of the Nerds 4, Nerds in Love, which is pretty good in ways. The upper right-hand corner is my recent review of the new Netflix, movie, The Kissing Booth 3. Or, if you'd like, go to the bottom left-hand corner, take a break from all that teen stuff, and see my recent review of The Suicide Squad. And the bottom right-hand corner is a button you can click to subscribe. If you like rankings and reviews on movies, TV, music, video games, etc., then I'm your guy. Thanks for watching. Until next time, I'm the Big D saying, see ya.